Have you guys seen this crazy Super Barbarian strategy? Super Barbarians have to be one of the most underutilized super troops in Clash of Clans. But in our recent CWL, this clan used Super Barbarians to 3-star our bases. And let's hop right into it, guys, because this strategy is pretty wild. I was really surprised to see these guys using Super Barbarians. So you see this player here throws in a few Super Barbarians here initially, and then uses that Warden's ability along with the balloons to protect the Super Barbarians, protect those balloons, and also protect the Battle Blimp, and then gonna send a Super Archer Blimp all the way across the base and try to gut out the core. And the way these Super Barbarians work is really interesting. I had to share this strategy with you. Our CWL didn't go so well, but we saw some really cool stuff, and we played against some pro teams, which was pretty tough for us Mad Ramp guys, not gonna lie to you. So going in there, Super Archer Bomb is just gonna gut this out, but those Barbarians also did a great job working on the funnel up top here, and that's what it's all about, is the funnel and the pathing. So my Town Hall goes down. This is my base for the record. My base got tripled by this ridiculous 38 Super Barbarian strategy. I was like, what the heck is this strategy? How does that even work? So guts out the whole core. Honestly, just a great blimp. Wasn't super baited for it. You're going to go ahead and use the Electro Titan along with the Queen to start working in there. And then you use these Super Barbarians. And the Super Barbarians don't do a whole lot on this attack. The Super Barbarians are there just to kind of direct the pathing of the heroes. The Super Archers did a lot of the heavy lifting early on, and now the heroes are going to come in and do the rest of the heavy lifting. And notice those Barbarians just work along the outside to keep the heroes on the inside. It is absolutely ridiculous how well this worked. Like, I'm kind of frustrated how well this worked on some of our bases. I think they had 3 or 4 triples with this one during this one warp. Now we get a couple ice golems in there to help tank for the heroes. And again, the Super Barbarians, they're not doing anything crazy. They're just coming in and clearing out the path. This one over here is tanking for the Royal Champion just a little bit, and their job is just to be out in front of the heroes and just create a little bit of pathing, and also just tank some of these defenses, which is massive. Coming in behind and cleaning up the storage behind the Royal Champion. Still has King ability here. Now Queen did go to ability. This one probably was a lot closer than it was supposed to be for this player. But man, I got 3-star by Super Barbarians in CWL. What the heck? I wish I was this creative. Like, I struggle to get 80% 2-star, let alone use Super Barbarians to go out here and get 3 stars on multiple bases in CWL. And here it is, guys. They finished my base off. The heroes all collapsed. Those Super Barbarians are down there, and they 3-starred me in the CWL. Now this one on Boom's base was a little bit more risky, but it still works out. Like, how is this attack working? I'm so confused. Are you guys gonna try this Super Barbarian strategy? I don't think I have the courage to, not gonna lie to you. Warden goes in, Super Barbarians are in, creating that pathing, using that Warden ability to his advantage, so those Super Barbarians are protected. Gonna go ahead and drop the Blimp in short of the Poison Towers so that they don't go in, or right in the range of the Poison Towers, but fast enough the Poison Towers don't go off. Loading up the Archers again, and that's a big factor, is getting those Archers in here so they can start clearing out and working. In the meantime, the Warden does pull the Ice Golems up to the top, which is really nice. And then the Super Archers just do their thing. And notice here, he's not getting the Town Hall in this one, which I still am very confused by. Like, I would think like you would have to get the Town Hall, but I guess not, guys. I guess not. Gets both of those Poison Towers out, gets one of the multis out right there. But look at the value in the middle of this base. The Monolith is down, the Eagle's down, and just a lot of those key buildings down. Now, I figure in time is probably an issue with this one sometimes, as you're relying on the heroes to clean up a big chunk of the base. So I think that's something to keep in mind when you are doing this, if you have the courage to do this. Again, I don't think I have the courage to do this strategy. It's so crazy. But again, using these Super Barbs just to go in here, start clearing out that storage, and he's just going to use the Super Barbs to basically direct the attack. The Super Barbs aren't in there to like get crazy value or anything. I mean, they get pretty good value. It's not like they're not getting any value. But their main objective here is really like to control the attack and control where things are going to flow. And remember, you can only use 2 super troops, so he can't use like sneakies on those resource buildings. He has to use the barbs. And look, he cuts off that whole path, so now his heroes are going to go in for the Town Hall. Yeah, it looks super risky, but it was also part of the plan the whole time. This wall breaker goes to the outside, so it does go a little bit sideways as he was trying to wall breaker right through there. But with the heroes all having their ability, it's not a big deal even a little bit. uses a few Super Barbarians to tank that single for the World Champion while she works in. More Super Barbarians working through the outside to help tank for the World Champion. And it's just crazy, man. It is crazy. King's gonna be on the Town Hall, get that Town Hall down, no problem. Queen's able to keep her ability. Really nice there. World Champion's working through, throwing her Seeking Shield, finishing off the scatter shot. And again, guys, the Barbarians collapse in here, and it's another 3-star with this crazy Super Barbarian strategy. I won't lie, I kind of want to play with it. I kind of want to try it like in Legends League. I feel like it could be fun. But man, this one is... it's crazy. We faced some really good clans during CWL, and we saw some really good attacks, but this one really caught my eye out of all the attacks. And also, it wasn't like just a one-off thing. They were able to do this multiple times. So if I'm right here, it was 3 of these attacks that we got tripled by. Hockey was the last one here, and I gotta show it off, guys. Sorry, Mad Ram guys, for burning the bases, but after this CWL, we're probably getting rid of a lot of these bases anyways, let's be honest. So the blimp goes in, it does get pushed back and catch the tornado. This one maybe had the most adversity, like the things not going the way they were supposed to, but it ends up holding on and being fine in here, going ahead, cloning up. And I'm pretty sure he's just running like the 4 Super Archer. He's not running a ton of filler in here. Like you see those blimps where there's, you know, like 7 goblins in there and then 4 wall breakers. This one just looks like 4 Super Archers and then the wall breakers in there, which is kind of ridiculous. But still, like, even though he didn't land maybe as far, honestly, it kind of seems like he wanted to land there. He gets all this value. He gets the eagle, he gets all the infernos, he gets that monolith, he gets that rage spell tower, he gets a couple expos, the heroes are out there. This base is already gutted. It is insane that 38 Super Barbarians, Super Archer Bomb is gutting our bases like this. And oh man, this just kind of topped off our weekend, a week of CWL attacks of how it went, really. Just nothing kind of went our way, and the wars we did win, they were pretty tight. So I don't know, man. It was tough. It was a tough week, but we saw some fun stuff. Got to play against some pro teams. That was really cool. That was a cool aspect, playing against some of the pros. So King and Queen again gonna work down this side, and it seems like with this attack he's running the World Champion opposite side to clean up that side. Now this one, the Town Hall, is a little bit sketchier in my opinion, but again, like we already know it's a 3-star. It gets there. It's crazy. Here comes this next wall breaker. Once the expo's tanked by the Queen, wall breaker gets in there, which opens up for the King, but the Queen does not. And look, he's just using all those Barbarians through that top side. Get those storages out, get the enemy King out, using a headhunter in there, and just working through all that. The Ice Golem's gonna go in there and pop and freeze the Town Hall by the time the Queen's getting there. Here comes that World Champion on the opposite side to clean up that opposite scatter. So it seems like this kind of works on these boxy style bases, and a lot of people struggle with, to be honest. King goes in there, grabs Town Hall, crazy. Grabs the Town Hall without the invis going off because it was frozen from the Ice Golems. Throws down his last invisibility on the heroes just to protect them a little bit. And then the World Champion's working through here. She has her ability, and the Super Barbs are going to come in and sweep through and clean this one up. I'll try to recreate this army and post a link down there in the description, but this one was wild. And GG's to Friends Forever. They were a really good clan, and they took it to us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of this strategy. Don't forget to subscribe if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash mashing.